What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Chris Gunther Show. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember to like and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. On today, we are so honored that the cast of Tough Love Atlanta has joined us. What's going on with y'all?
Yo,
Hey.
what do you do?
Man, appreciate everybody for their time today. I cannot wait for everybody else to see what I've already saw, because let's just say the people is in for a treat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man,
So here we are in season 2, and the storyline continues to get better and better. This question is to whoever would like to take it. When you first were at the table reads and you saw the direction where the show was going, what did you think?
the writers first and foremost. Shout out to the writers. I'm gonna always give credit to the writers. They was in their bag. Writers was in their bag. As well as season one and previous seasons. And man, a lot of twists and turns for every character. It was a lot we wasn't expecting. This season is way more action, so I was excited for that. I'm an action fan, you know what I'm saying? So definitely love the action that's going on, and it was a little more dark, just highlighting the underground scene and the you know that goes on, within the urban community and other communities. So yeah, I was excited for that. It got a little gritty, and I like that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Gritty always makes things better. It always makes people want to tune in to the next episode and the following week. And it's filled with a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Like, what parts
Exactly.
of you did you guys have to pull out to make these characters really come to life in the second season?
For me to come into Aisha is someone like me. Not too much on me, y'all. Not too much. Aisha is we're sort of similar in some ways, but in other ways we're not. So for me, anytime I'm getting into a new character, is to find our similarities, find the similarities that I have in myself that I see in the character, and expand on that, create my own story about my character, about who she is, outside of the stuff that's in the script, create extra information about my character, and then just do my character development and go from there.
I say for me, um, I play the role of Jackie. So personally, as Anissa, I've been in a relationship where I felt like this person looks good on paper. Maybe I'll grow to where I'll feel a certain connection, and it just didn't happen. And I did that based on, like outside noise and what other people felt like would be best for me versus just going with my heart. So I think that's how I was really able to connect with Jackie in season 2.
And for me, I feel like the writing was impeccable, so really didn't have to do too much. The big task, I guess, for me with this role was to have an authentic Atlanta accent, because I'm very much so from Philly, which I have a northern accent. So that was a huge part for me. I had some dialect coaches. I had Kadeem giving me a boot camp with the accent on the plane. So overall, when you hear it, I'm like in and out. You're gonna get Philly Lana somewhere in there. So but it was cool play. I never played a character where it was rapping. The first day on set, I actually had to learn to rap 4 hours before I got on set. I got on set, I recorded it in front of everybody. Then I had to get dressed, go up on stage, learn choreography, perform the choreography with the song that I just learned in front of a whole bunch of people on stage. So great experience. Hope I executed that scene when it comes out.
We go see.
I mean, I think she did a great job. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, I say patience. Okay. For me, what's going on, y'all? My name is Desan Onyx Frazier. I play Rome, right? Rome dates Aisha, and Aisha has a social media boyfriend, and then Rome, am her real boyfriend, in real life. So
Yes,
to be honest,
sir.
man, the patience with it, I had to pull out, like, if I was in his shoes, the understanding of the relationship, and like just really just being patient and not wanting to get out of there, because in real life we would want to, if we was in that type of situation, everybody's not the same, but a lot of us would be like, that's too much for me, you go figure out what you got going on, and then we might be able to do something. But I really appreciate the fact that he's trying to make it work, and it brought something out of me within myself, like,
you just got to sit down and really talk to your partner and work it out with your partner. So yeah, that's kind of what I gained from Rome a little bit, and I respect it.
Oh man, something for myself, I would have to say, I had to dig deep within my past as far as hey, wanting to be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, Kenny, he's dealing with two women. He loves them both, but hey, his mind is still on Jackie. He started out with Jackie season one. He loves her, but he moved on to Princess. But it's a lot of weight with that new relationship because he manages Princess. So it's money involved. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
hey,
right.
the math got to be mathing. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm really about my business. So I understand that. But
Y'all
at the
see Leslie
same,
get excited when you said that?
Because look, Team Capricorn, we Capricorns.
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, really just having to dig deep and, hey, sometimes you struggle with the mind and the heart. So, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
We've all been there. With the new season, there comes new expectations. What is it that the fans can expect in season 2?
A lot of drama,
Mm-hmm.
a
Plot
lot of, a
twist.
lot of plot twists.
A lot of situations and scenarios that we as millennials or even a younger generation, or maybe even the old heads, have been, are going through, have went through a lot of things that they can definitely connect with.
I feel like in some ways the show can be very healing for people. Because once you see yourself in somebody in a character, you might end up not liking that character, but you see similarities in yourself. So you have to do the adjustment in yourself to change it if you don't like what you see in that character. So I feel like the show can be very healing in some ways if you are open-minded and really paying attention.
That's good.
Yeah.
It,
Even some regrets in there too, people making
Mm-hmm.
mistakes and having to deal with the consequences of their actions, you know?
And it's a therapy session that's like in a couple of different episodes. And I just want to harp on that therapy is okay for everybody, women, men, purple people. It don't matter. Therapy is great. It's not just you're not crazy. A Black man is not crazy if he gets therapy. Everybody needs therapy, and it definitely talks about that in there. So
Man,
yeah, it's free with health insurance.
it sure is. And I just love how y'all, in a sense, are going through all the questions that I had because I definitely was going to hit on that next, but it's all
Oh,
good.
sorry.
Nah, it's okay. Y'all making my job a lot easier today. I personally love it. Now, we understand that, there are so many challenges that go on with trying to get a show like this. You get your ups, you get your downs, and sometimes as actors and actresses, you encounter so much to the point where maybe you consider walking away. What continues to keep you all motivated to keep going?
the love for the craft.
Yeah.
When you really like love to do something, you gonna find a way. And if you want to be that guy when you 50 or however old, looking back and you got more responsibilities, like dang, what if I just would have went a little bit harder in the situation that I had, when I had it. So really for me, it's just the love for the craft and the drive to want to make something shake and allow people to enjoy my work. And yeah, that's for me.
I agree. I truly believe that when you can't go a day without thinking about a person, place, or a thing, um, you have different ties to it, and I feel like that's it's worth exploring. Um, there have been times where I've completely given up, and I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. But I'll get into something else, but then it's like, dang, I want to act, or I find myself doing acting exercises that'll just pull me back in. So, when you have a certain connection to something, it's always worth exploring and continue to do it until you feel like, okay, I just can't anymore. So that's what keeps me going.
What keeps me going is not wanting to work a 9 to 5. I refuse to work a regular 9 to 5. And of course, I love meeting people like my cast here. The journey, I think the journey is what keeps me going because you have ups and downs in acting in this career. You meet people, you might not like people, but I think the journey is a beautiful thing. The yeses, of course, the nos teach you, it humbles you. So I think the journey is like the best part. And then of course seeing your work and see all the work that you put in to make something come to fruition, it's lovely.
For me, it's the passion, it's the people that I've touched. That certain things I've acted in that they come to me personally or through a DM or anything saying like either wow, I was in the same situation that your character was in and speaking to me about it, or just like how whatever I did like helped them with something. And acting for me is healing. Like acting is my therapy. So I know every time I leave, I do the 9 to 5 or I do anything else, like I always like Chingy keeps pulling me back because I'm here and it just helps me every time I leave, it's a reason why God made this my purpose through different aspects, not just acting, but directing, writing, coaching, all that stuff. Like this is just the industry that's for me.
I would have to say, for me, it would be just, oh man, the love of art, period. I'm an all-around creative. I started out as a musician. I've been in a band since what, fifth grade. Started out on trumpet. Now, then I went to playing the drums. Then it went to the keys, and then it went to the guitar. And then I found a passion and a liking to drawing, something I've always done. I draw when I'm stressed. I write when I'm not feeling my best. Um, yeah, so just the love of art, you know what I'm saying? It kept me out of trouble. And even when I was in trouble, it kept me grounded. It kept me sane. It kept me something to look forward to. So God gave me the gift of being a creative. It keeps me focused. So that's what keep me going, man. I'm just grateful for the gift that I was blessed with.
I'm truly grateful for all of you for taking the time out. I understand we got to hurry up and get out of here before we jet. If anybody wanted to learn more about the show or connect with you all, how can they do that?
Princess. Leslie.
Okay, so if you want to keep track of what we have going on, you can catch Tough Love ATL on Clio TV Thursday nights, new episodes at 9 p.m., or you can catch rerun episodes of it Tuesday nights, midnight on TV1.
Wow.
That was perfect. I really enjoyed all of this. I'm gonna see if maybe we could do something again later down the line. But ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Tough Love Atlanta, appreciate y'all so much. Peace and love. I'll catch y'all next time.